Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Tactics Ogre with your host, as always, Mah-Dry-Bread. Now, we're back into the main game. We're going to be doing some more quest mode missions a little bit later. Between episodes, I did a little bit of leveling, and I changed a few things around on the team, as well as getting a little bit of new equipment, but not very much. So I'm going to show you all the major differences. First of all, what a geek. He now has a Seraph's Plume. So he now moves 9 spaces per turn, which is insane, and he's got a Warp Ring, so it's a little bit faster animation than the Flight, but the same general effect. Also, Shally's alignment has been dropped from neutral to chaotic. I used an Urn of Chaos on her. You'll see why in a minute, or I'll explain why in the next mission at least. Snapashopo has gone from being a Virta, I believe it's called, to a Naga by bumping up his alignment from chaotic to neutral with a Tome of Discipline. He now excels underwater instead of being able to fly. Why did I do this? Well, you're gonna see in a few episodes. I believe those are all the major differences. I did a little bit of leveling for the rest of the party, either than Ariel, because she's lame, did a little bit of leveling for these guys, gave them some basic equipment, and put the Necromancy spell on Elric. And now we get to go into the mission. Now, this is one of the optional missions, but it gets you very good loot. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention, but one of the swamps below that we've been to before, you can go there right now and get an Angel Knight in your team, but if you get her, you won't be able to get another certain special class that we'll be seeing the next episode. I'll show you guys next episode, or at the end of this episode, where you get this Angel Knight if you want to get her. This is a little bit of a tagged-on side quest, but I don't mind it. I'm sorry guys, how did you not see this before? Alright, mission start. You know what the hell, I'll keep you in this fight. I want people who can exorcise demons, so we want Richter here, we want Eleanor here. And I definitely want to take all of the casters, because the big abomination in the middle is hard to kill. And we need Fury for morale. And Super Effector, so we've got 4 people here who can banish. Wait, 3 or 4? I already forget. I guess just the 3. Luckily, Eleanor does have that spell to mass banish and exercise. And I'm going to immediately feed her mana for that. Now, every single monster here, except for the big abomination in the middle, is undead, so they'll keep coming back up if you don't exercise them. Which means, Reina, you're about to give a whole lot of magic to Eleanor. I want 100 on her. And Star Tiara. This should take care of this mission quickly. Now, unfortunately, since they're all undead but the leader, that does mean that there's no loot, other than killing the leader. Now, the leader there is almost untouchable with melee weapons. He's got such ridiculously high defense, so you've pretty much got to pummel him down with magic. Alright, that'll speed up their turns. Yeah, she forgets Star Tiara every time she uses it. The Philosopher's Stone, yes, for killing multiple people with one spell. Yeah, look at that defense. 786 out of 999. He's got heavy armor and a goblin helm, which I believe is one of the best in the game. Now my next big plan is to have Shally go up there. And everyone else can just kind of get into position. I need Shally up there first. I just want everyone else to be in a spot where they're able to get up. There is some pretty rough terrain here. I shouldn't have to worry about banishing anymore, but I brought Super Effector along just in case, because we do need someone tanky. Just to be careful, you know, someone to distract him in melee. Alright, he's gonna go over there, then I am going to... Oh, more dialogue. That doesn't even really make sense. I thought he died forever ago. I kind of got the impression that this is like a zombie abomination that somehow I couldn't just... Maybe it was too powerful for me to just banish. How it became this, I don't think is ever explained. Actually, you, just get a little closer. Shally. Go up there, look away. I'm sure astute viewers with a good knowledge of this game knows exactly what I'm doing. But for anyone who doesn't know, you'll see very soon. And you can just move up here. Now will he take the bait? Perfect. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. How is her health looking? Pretty low, that's good. I'm just gonna have her sit there. And everyone else can continue getting into position. The terrain here is a real pain in the ass if you don't have many flyers. End turn. One more hit like that and she'll be dead. Luckily, that's what we want. Just keep moving everyone in so I can swarm them. It's really hard for casters to get up here. Alright, this'll be it. And her Ring of the Dead activates because she's chaotic and has high enough intelligence. And magic. There we go, Shally has been resurrected as a Lich. The Lich being the most powerful caster in the game. She's also nearly untouchable by melee. Look at that. Now she can't use her summon anymore, unfortunately. Although, her melee defense is absolutely insane for someone only wearing robes. And unfortunately also, she no longer has the ring. The ring has been broken. But she is quite a bit more deadly now. Let's call down Thunder Flare on it. You can see that that does a lot more damage than melee is going to be doing. Now, we swarm the thing. It shouldn't be too hard to kill, mostly because I took so many casters. Summon Golem. Oh wait, I don't know why I went ahead and did that. That has like no chance of hitting. But I did give, I did change Elric, by the way, from water to earth element. That way he'd get a little bit more of a element power bonus on his summon Golem ability. Wow, you see that? Our hardest hitter, and he can hardly do any damage. And he takes a surprisingly high amount back for someone so well armored. So we pretty much just have to swarm him and pelt him with magic. The only way to really beat this guy is just whittle him down and have healers on standby. So that's mostly why I brought Richter, to use him as a healer. Actually, this, it's gonna miss a lot, but even so, I might deal a decent amount of damage. Let's just throw a bunch of flying squirrels at him. Oh god, I'm getting unlucky. Yeah, that wasn't very good. We did whittle him down quite a bit with that, though. Not nearly as good as I was hoping for. These casters are never gonna get to the fight. Which is unfortunate, because Reina 18 does have a summon, and that would speed this up. He's not very smart attacking head-on. Really need to get backstabs on this guy. Let's continue to call down the thunder, literally. Actually, this should be calling down the lightning. And Richter, do you have enough... You don't have enough magic to do it again, okay. I want you to fly behind to give room. Actually, no, better yet. You'll go around this way because I'm not too worried about hurting Super Effector. Yeah, he blocked it too. Perfect. And fly over here and attack from this side because I want him not facing that same direction. That way I've got a better chance to hit with my initial attack. Oh god, he dodged. Her health is getting a tiny bit low. We'll do a precautionary small heal. Just in case. Let's continue to try and get these two over here. You're in range for a heal. No one needs it. Should have just healed with her, honestly. Continuing to attack the tankiest guy here. Okay. You'll move right here. Summon Golem, good chance to hit. Go for it. I think we can take him out this turn. Wow, that's quite the vertical leap on that thing. Call down some more thunder. Lightning! I don't know why I keep saying thunder. God, it's like Pokemon all over again. Alright, let's finish it off. Let's hope this hits. Yes! Ow. That got him. And Eleanor recalled Star Tiara because the battle ended. I believe she also recalls it if she levels up. But we got the Goblin Helm. Only one of this in the game, I believe. It doesn't seem like a logical thing to do, but okay. Oh yeah, and it's this swamp right here. You go there, or is it here? You know, it's this one. It's the bison one. I'm dumb and didn't remember. It's either you go here or here. It's one of the two, and that's where you go to get the Angel Knight. However, we're not going to be getting the Angel Knight because we're going to be getting a different special character on the next episode, and you can only get one of the two. So, make sure to stay tuned, and until next time, have a nice day.